Diabetes is a growing epidemic around the world. In the United States, some 30 million people are diagnosed.
Yeah, the numbers are staggering in the valley. 1 in 3 people have diabetes, and that is just the number of people who have been diagnosed.
Today, we kick off our Heart of the Valley series on diabetes, and it's going to take all of us to turn things around. Diabetes is one of our biggest health concerns. Dr. Manzur Yaji, who's practiced here for 25 years, calls it a health hazard.
Yeah, the CDC, for example, they think that about 73% has potential to be diabetics in the valley. You're talking about over 70% of the population in the valley. That's very serious.
There are 2 types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is when the body doesn't make enough insulin. People who have it need to get insulin in the form of a shot every day. Type 2 diabetes is most prevalent. Nearly 96% of all people with diabetes has type 2. It's where the body is resistant to insulin. Dr. Yaji further explains.
Pancreas makes hormone called insulin to remove the sugar from the blood into our cells to be used as energy. In diabetic, the cells do not respond to the insulin produced by the pancreas, and later on the pancreas fails to make enough insulin, and that causes the blood to be elevated and cause diabetics.
Early symptoms of diabetes: excessive thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, and blurry vision. Dr. Yaji says poor diet, lack of exercise, and genetics are contributing factors to the number of people with this disease in the valley. He says education is key to fighting it. Start at home and start early.
Start from the family at the house, to work with your children, to make your house as green, we call it, and then move to your work. Again, you motivate each other at work.
Take small steps. Don't do anything drastic. It'll be harder to stick with.
Change 1 or 2 of our meals to be the right meals. The 5 meals, good meal, we call the 3 vegetable and 2 fruits, for example, to our children. Just tell them do that for the first month or 2.
He adds, invite your kids to walk with you. Go to the park. At work, don't sit around all day. These changes can make a big difference. He tells us they can even reverse diabetes.
And we have right now a lot of data you can reverse it by losing weight, by changing your behavior, by working even mentally, behavioral, that affect all this can reverse the disease.
It's going to take everyone working together at home, work, and in the community to turn things around. Dr. Yaji says it's something that needs to be done to build a healthier, stronger valley. Over the next 2 weeks, we're going to bring you stories of people living with this disease, how it impacts their bottom line, and tell you where you can go, call, or talk about making a better life for yourself and how you can avoid the diagnosis.